Hello, fourth grade students. My name is Mrs. Patterson, and I am the elementary art teacher at our West Valley 2 campus. Today we are going to talk about an image from fourth grade core knowledge. This image is called Washington Crossing the Delaware. Painted in 1851 by German artist Emmanuel Leutze, Washington Crossing the Delaware became a sensation on both sides of the Atlantic. Painted in Dusseldorf, Germany, Washington Crossing the Delaware shows a bold General Washington navigating through the frozen river with his compatriots braving the elements on their way to victory at Trenton. While the painting was in Germany, Leutze hoped that his brave episode in pursuit of American independence and Republican rule would stir his fellow countrymen to more liberal reforms. In the fall of 1851, the painting was shipped to the United States, where it wowed audiences in New York City and the U.S. Capitol Rotunda in Washington, D.C. The New York Evening Mirror boldly called it the grandest, most majestic, and most effective painting ever exhibited in America. Leutze went to great lengths to make his portrait accurate, but even his efforts still left many inaccuracies in place. Nevertheless, the 12-foot 5-inch by 21-foot 3-inch painting stirred the patriotic emotions of countless Americans who have seen the painting, which now is on display in the American Gallery at the Metropolitan Museum of Art. Now, let's look more specifically at some elements of this painting. What do you see happening in the foreground and background of this scene? Remember, foreground is the front of the painting, the part closest to you, and background is the part of the painting that is furthest away from you. I see groups of men vigorously rowing boats ashore in the foreground. I see an icy river and landscape in the background. Do you see anything that I missed? Do you recognize the man standing up nearest the bow or front of the boat? That's right, it's George Washington. What about this scene is dramatic, but not true to life? The figures are posed dramatically. Washington is standing up in a small boat, which would be risky in real life. However, the particular style of boat used by the colonial soldiers for this particular operation were called Durham boats, which were shallow, strongly built cargo vessels that were built to survive icy waters more than for comfort. The bottoms of the boats would have been wet and icy, and it wouldn't have been surprising if Washington's soldiers stood for most of the trip across the river. What do you think the artist wanted you to feel about this scene? The scene is dramatic and reminiscent of a movie poster. He probably wanted you to feel patriotic and proud as you viewed this image. What do you think the rising sun symbolizes? The rising sun in many artworks is meant to symbolize birth, growth, and starting over. In this particular painting, it symbolizes the birth of a new nation. This painting is one of the most popular American paintings and one of the most recognized in the Western world. Why do you think it is so popular? It could be the bravery of the attack, the image of Washington, the turning point in the war brought about by bravery and daring. All of these things appeal to people's imaginations. Thanks for watching this informational video on George Washington crossing the Delaware. Make sure to watch Miss Horrock's video on how to draw the Statue of Liberty next. Have a great day!